All right, Adam. Speaking of weird business decisions, so
Oh, is this the Nintendo thing?
yeah,
All right.
Nintendo Labo is a new product that Nintendo is coming out with later, I guess, in this year. They're doing pre-orders, I guess, available for it now at Best Buy. Adam, I showed you the video.
Yeah, it's
what do you think?
It's strange.
It's very odd.
Yeah.
I mean, kudos for Nintendo for trying something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how this is going to work. I appreciate Nintendo trying something new and out of the box. No pun intended on that one. That was actually not intended. But this is a cardboard interactive games is what it looked like. Adam, you never saw the video. I had, but I showed it to you. What did you think of this Labo thing? What did you take it as?
It's an interesting idea. I don't know. Basically, what it seemed like to me is that you would take cardboard cutouts that they would sell you.
Yeah, you would buy a cardboard cutout with a game.
Yeah.
And the Switch will tell you how to put it together.
How to put it together, and then where to put it.
Yeah, where you put the Joy-Cons and the screen, and then based on that, it's, for example, one of the things was build a 13-key piano and a fishing pole and a motorbike. And then you would do, like, catching fish minigame or win a race, like Excite Bike.
Or playing a piano.
Or play a piano or something like that. And it's like Miracle Piano Part 2. And it's odd because they're selling you cardboard.
Yeah, so he asked me to just guess what the price was, and I said it's probably $40 to $60 for the game, and then probably $20 to $30 for the cardboard cutouts.
And he almost nailed it spot on because it is about... I think there are two versions of the game you can buy right now, and it's like the mixer set, like with a bunch of little mini ones, and then there's like the robot one, which is like there's a big fucking backpack. I'm playing the video right down here, so at this point you probably definitely have seen it. But yeah, it's like a big backpack where you've got the Joy-Cons and there's strings and you're punching shit, and
yeah.
I don't know what. Besides the little novelty of building it, and then, like, you're done with it.
The problem is it's cardboard.
Okay.
And cardboard is not made... It's not intended to be used in moving parts. No. Cardboard is meant to hold stuff in a stationary position, not move.
No, maybe this is a little bit stronger cardboard, but yeah, this looks like they're just using all the cardboard that they were going to use for the Wii U boxes.
It probably is. You just recycle the Wii U boxes.
Yeah. Like, perfect example. Now, there's one where you have the Joy-Cons in both your hands, and you have the screen in the middle. Kind of like an old, like, motorbike arcade game.
Like Super Hang-On.
Yeah. Exactly. Super Hang-On. That's the name escaped me. So you're revving it and smoothing it. It's like, well, what happens... Now, mind you, the cardboard... has the little inserts where, there's a little, like, slit.
Yeah.
And then there's, like, the little kind of, like, fish hook type of things that kind of, like, grab on to each side. Now, if you're revving this and you just do it a little too hard and that breaks, what are you supposed to do? Are you fucked? And, like, or do you just got to get a new piece of cardboard and then, like, because it's cardboard, it's very easy. I could see it breaking or not lasting very long. Or, like, what happens if something spills on it? You're fucked.
Yeah, that's basically what my deal is with it. I'm like, wow, you could have, like, if this is the design, aesthetic you wanted to go, you always could have done, like wood, like MDF or, thin plywood. And maybe people will do that.
Maybe people
will custom build their own little things using the patterns from the cardboard.
Now, clearly, though, this is not designed for somebody like me and you. This is clearly meant to be designed for younger 10 and under, I'm assuming.
It to be honest, yeah, it looks like it.
Parents will build it with their kids, and then the kid will play for it a little bit. But it just seems like I don't know. It's kind of.
I don't think it's a terrible idea, but I don't see it doing well.
I honestly think it will do well.
You really think so?
I think it will do well, but I think overall people are going to look at it like, why did I buy this? For example, what's one of the dumbest things you could have bought for the Wii?
Like the tennis rackets and fishing rod
Yes.
attachments, and
those things sold a shitload, though.
That's true.
But everyone's all like, why did I fucking buy these things? But unlike the fishing rod and the fucking tennis racket things that were made of hard plastic and you could get rid of them, I mean, what happens if just you're walking in the middle of the night and you step on the fucking thing? I mean,
it's cardboard.
That robot backpack thing, like, where do you store that? It's not like you can take it apart and then rebuild it. And then I was like noticing in the video that there's like rubber bands that like use the gears and shit like that.
Yeah.
And it's like when those snap, they didn't look like good rubber bands. They look like really cheap ones.
Well, I mean, there's no way knowing. But...
No, obviously, unless someone gets their hands on it. But I don't think you and I are going to be getting our hands on it anytime soon. But I actually do think it'll do well. I think that this will be this comes out in April. I thought this was going to be a little bit more towards the Christmas season that they were going to start doing this, but I guess it doesn't cost too much. But yeah, the variety kit is $69.99.
That's weird. I would have thought it was the other way around, but okay.
And the robot kit is $79.99. The big one.
I would have thought it was the other way
Honestly, if I had to get one, I would get the variety kit with the fucking piano. I mean, I just think that's the cool one. I just kind of thought that that'd be cool to have I would just build the little, like, even I'm thinking about it, like, I would just like to have the built-up keyboard thing and then just keep it to the side and be like, oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, yeah, that's my Nintendo cardboard piano. You want to check it out real quick?
Yeah.
You know, it's stupid. I'd never get the robot one because where does this go after? Where are you going to go after this, you know? Like, the game is a punching game where you're a big robot. But, I mean, is there story to it? Or do you just seriously just do it? Are these just glorified tech demos for the Switch? You know?
And Nintendo has a history of doing that, turning tech demos into games.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but like specifically, a lot of these things, you can tell that these are geared towards younger audiences because when you go to the webpage, all these say, parents, enter by January 1st for a chance to attend a hands-on event. Like, it's clearly not built for us.
Yeah.
It's for kids.
I think.
So on that level, I honestly think...
Kids don't take good care of their shit.
Kids don't take good care of their shit. Not typically, yeah. I mean, both you and I worked in the used retail industry. We've seen how kids treat their shit. But the cool thing I like about it is the designs with the stickers and different colored tape and markers that you get where you can color it and decorate it yourself. Like, I don't know what the hell it does, but there's like a little cardboard house that you can do.
I don't know what it was for.
I don't know what it's for either. It had a little like button on the side of it. I don't know what the hell it was for, but
people were like decorating their house, like painting the outside and the shingles and stuff.
I just kind of am like, you're selling people cardboard for $70 for cardboard. That's I think that's my only little issue with it.
But a game costs $60, so
this isn't a $60 game though.
We don't know that.
We don't. You're true.
We don't know that.
But from
but from the other
images given, this does not seem to me like a normal price game. This looks to me like a 1-2 switch where it's a tech demo thing that they're charging like $50 for, and then they're selling $30 worth of cardboard. Do you see where I'm kind of like?
Yeah. I understand.
I don't know how it's gonna work. I don't know. It's interesting. I mean, Nintendo does weird shit sometimes, and maybe this is... I'm just going to say, I think it'll be successful. You don't think it will be?
I'm not sure that it's... basically what I said is, I don't think it's a bad idea. I don't expect it to be super successful.
Okay, we'll see, though. We'll see in around April where we'll be at with these. If they're hard to get, or... I mean, these cannot be hard to produce. It's fucking cardboard, man.
Yeah.
It's cardboard with images stamped in them to cut out. It cannot be a hard thing to do. But, yeah, I think our biggest concern is the quality of it and how will it last, going into the future, you know what I mean?
And replacements, if something does go wrong.
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean.
Replacing the cardboard. How much is that going to cost? This is something that you could do yourself at home. Print out a pattern and then glue it to a piece of cardboard and then cut it out with an X-Acto knife. Like, how much work are we talking about here? How much parental supervision do you need?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
A lot of stuff, a lot of questions.
All right.
Not many answers.
Yeah, but I mean, it was just a little image, and so I mean, we can't do much with it.
Yeah.
It's just they gave us a video, and now we're just speculating on what it's going to be like.
I guess.